It looks a lot more serious there than in the story, that's for sure. He's got skulls all over his hands. And then there's Ash. And then there's Ash. And Croaker. It is January 19th, 2021. And Cowbell's here. I am tired. Tired in the physically exhausted tired. There's a I moved a lot of rock today. I moved a lot of rock today. Kiko, little Kiko. Look at that. That's what the problem was. That's what the problem was. Today, I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently, as in I should have been doing, today what I'm going to be doing is what I should have done yesterday. I got, yesterday I meant to do all kinds of events, all kinds of weeklies. That's what I'm going to do today. I got all these characters. There's no weeklies. Ah! Really bothering me. Really bothering me. Hold on, Steve. You can't double jump. You can't really do anything. Ah! The shopping plaza, of course. I went to the shopping plaza. I'm going to be running through my weeklies, get those out of the way because money. Gotta earn money. I'm so glad that this event's going to be over. Gotta sneeze. I'm so glad this event's gonna be over, so I don't have to hear this music anymore. I mean, I love the lobby design and everything, but this 10-second song that just keeps looping. Ah. That's what I think about that. Of course, I don't know what the music is going to be tomorrow, And it's Valentine's Day stuff. So achy breaky heart, probably. I don't know. It's like the only Valentine's song I know. Is that even Valentine's? No. Fresh Find Shop. It's for... Oh yeah, there's a fan dance that I didn't get. Well, that's how it goes. Oh, look at that! My premium expires. 2 days.
Leave it to me. Oh, this is a great find.
Soul of Darkness, right there. Soul of Darkness. Oh.
What do you require? Thank you very much. I look forward to your next visit.
I've been expecting you.
First has expired. Rudas. Vegas Jaws. Oh my god, I thought I had some. I guess I didn't get enough.
Drop by anytime.
Whatever. That's a weapon. Extreme Quest. Take orders.
What quest would you like?
Extreme Quest. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the news, wasn't I? Maybe, we'll see.
I wish you the best of luck.
Let me look it up. Let me look up all the news that's coming on. New campaigns for part 2. Introducing the deluxe episode 6-pack. What is this? Be My Valentine's. The return of the Regal pack. Okay, we'll do the news. For $45, get an emote, material storage for 30 days, premium set 15. Premium set 15 days times 2, 30 days, so one set of premium. Augment enhancement. ARKS red badge. Alright, I'm not that excited about that. For $15 you get Regal memory times 10 ARKS badge black. And you can use to get different items. Not that great. That's a little disappointing.
Nice to meet you.
I can't believe I haven't done any of this. Oh well. Ooh. Delightful. Oops. Take down 10 enemies. Take down one dim mammoth. I'm hungry. How are you doing, sir? Hey, sir. It rained today. It rained today. I don't have the chat on. I'm talking to nothing. And chat still doesn't show up. I have to open it up in Chrome because that's where I have all that crap logged into. I had to open up Streamlabs in Chrome and then open up the window itself. I had to launch the widget URL and then all of a sudden now it works. Of course, your name is red though over on the widget, but here it's green. It's Streamlabs' fault. And I believe Streamlabs is owned by Logitech now. I don't remember. But I thought that was a little weird because it's like a don't you bring Josh into this. Try to have the chat right there. Is that a good place for the chat? Is that a good place for this? That's where the people's heads pop in, and I don't want to put it right there. Because obviously the first two lines are the best parts of the conversation anyways. Now that'll have to do. What was I supposed to do? Where should I move it? Should I I like the logo because obviously it's Phantasy Star Online. Well, the chat's right there. No, hold on. Hold on. Cowbell's got an idea. Cowbell's got an idea that is not gonna really work too well. We'll see. There. That is not what I expected. So I got this really long USB extension. That didn't work at all. I unplugged something. I unplugged the wrong thing. Okay, I got this really long USB extension. Find out where it is, and I gotta figure out where. Oh, that's the Dokkan capture. Hold on. Okay. Plug my mouse in to raise the chat up so I can so I can keep my my logo where it is. There we go. What was that? Basically, I moved in-game chat and also stream chat. That's what I did. All this stuff is garbage. I don't want it. There you go. Let's be friends, said Cowbell to nobody. Nobody in this party that just joined in. Title reward for Akiko. What did she get? What did she get?
Welcome.
Frozen Waste Limit Challenge. Cleared attack of the profound darkness.
Thank you very much.
Don't tell anybody, but I'm hoping to get 400 star gems by the end of the day, so I could, I can buy the bunny outfit. Franca's Cafe. Good, I was hoping it was Yerk.
May I help you with something?
Yerk was available. I don't know why her mag is pink, since she's wearing all black. Usually the mag takes over for the color. And I gotta go to Haruka-tan because I have no fragments.
Very well then.
Fragments, fragments, fragments. Compendium list. Not that one. It is giant sized. Look at 10 fragments, large size. Daybreak Province, Moonstone, Knife Up Province, Hematite, large size. Ah, I don't want to, alright? I don't want to remember when it was a good thing. That was the whole reason why I stopped playing. Is when those were a good thing. I was gonna do 3 summons on that freaking banner. 3! Hi, Liz Jazz! Hello there. How come you didn't show up and restream? There you are. I have 2 chats set up for myself, so I can gauge things easier. Since it's set up for 3. Yeah, I did those 2 summons yesterday. and it's garbage. It's a waste. There's nothing. I didn't get nothing good. That sure, Tech 16 is okay, but 200% giant size. Is there any? I doubt there's anything better than 200% for giant size. See, it's 400% for mineral. Unique rate. Crustacean. I bet if I had a Series X, wink wink, this would load faster. 400% material rate. Material rate, not mineral rate. I don't know what. I think that's. I don't know what material rate is. I think that 200% is probably the best I can do. I don't believe I have all the recipes still. %, giant sized. Still giant sized. And it's still the same cost. Strike units. I only can make 3 of these. Well, let's make 3 of these. That's probably why, because I don't have any Las Vegas lobsters, maybe? Oh. It's because it's freaking 30 of them. Jeez.
Much obliged.
May I help you with something?
Chalk more for the wings. My fault. I gotta remember to use my boost. Back at it. My neighbor keeps their door open. There's the side door of their house open. And I think they keep it open all the time. They have a screen, but they keep the screen door open also. This is the exciting part of the game. Anyway, in the box of my new controller, I'm gonna throw it away. I think I looked into these. Lifelines heirloom. Of all of them? Which one did you want? I think you told me last time. Crypto doesn't have one, right? And I'm sure it's gonna be a while before he gets his. Look at that! I didn't even have that thing. Oh, it's perfectly good. They just moved in, and the previous owner, oh, dude, no, the previous owner, he took care of everything. He before he even put his house up for sale, he did the carpets and the tile. He did all kinds of work on this house, and they tore it all out. No, that's right. This farting lot. A just fart lot. That's what I need. Arukatan fragments. Not that one though. Come on. Easily powerful thanks to the 2-to-1 cube. I need to remember to stop fishing sooner so I can harvest sooner. Because if they reset like that, I'm gonna waste it. Best time to harvest is when you have a fever because you get 2 for 1, 3 for 1. I still got 70 stamina. Oh good, I got a fever. I got a fever. Bloodhound. Didn't Bloodhound get it? You wanted Bloodhound, but didn't Bloodhound get... Didn't she get hers? I mean, they're not old people. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't put that video for the new Apex thing up. I watched it a little late. I mean, I'm sure the people who are interested in Apex, me and you, already saw it. You know what I hate though is when I go to YouTube and I go to the I search Apex. The Apex Legends channel is not the first channel that comes up. It's like GameStop and all other crap. Discord. There was some other stuff too. Old neighbors. Mine just moved out. Been people remodeling the inside. I've been hearing banging noises all day. Yeah, banging noise. You know what? I kind of feel like it's gonna be a 2 for 1. It's either the old guy or the old lady. The old guy with one arm, anyways.
May I help you with something?
Take these rocks off me.
Farewell then.
Yeah, it's a weapon. Oh, please, not a couple. Well, honestly, I take a couple with kids over my neighbors to the east. There was an older man, and he's got a really obnoxious motorcycle, and he revs that stupid thing up before he goes to work, when he gets home, and then when he leaves. And then he has a loud sound system in it also, so I can hear when he's coming in from this. You know, I can hear when he gets here before he does. It's just obnoxious.
Thanks for your something? Please come again. I'll swap that for you.
What do you need?
What do you need? I don't think I have any other basilisk weapons. Well, even so, what was the one with the guns? I guess maybe Belle has them. Dim Knuckles. Like 6. Dim Rod. Casting 6, right? Lumiere Cane. Heartsbreaker Will. Snow Camilla. Face Chase. Damage to enemies with status element. Increases 5%. You know what? I'll do that one. I got an idea. It's like, I got an idea. Maybe. Chase! So with really loud motorcycle too, and hear him when he's coming anymore. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Snow Petals increases potency, status ailment, rate potency against ailment inflicted enemies. Baron Blossom Butcher of Light increases potency, decreases damage taken. Snow Petals.
You have some amazing luck. Come back soon.
I know it's not politically correct and sort of frowned on, but one of my favorite South Park episodes is where they hate the motorcycle guys. It's quite the colorful language. Okay, looks like I'm only getting like pickaxes, fishing poles, rocks, stones, nothing else. They're telling me what to use to get these achievements, so it's not so bad. I thought I had to unlock more of them, because I felt like I didn't see some of the items I had, some of the recipes I had online. It's all right. How many is that for you, Jazz? 3? I like The Simpsons, you know, back in the day, but I haven't watched any of it. I haven't watched anything lately. I haven't watched anything really. The only thing I've tried to watch, 7. The only thing I've tried to watch recently was Close Enough. It's by the same guy that made Regular Show, and it's on HBO Max. And since my mom has DirecTV, because her and Dad watch it, even though they're in different states, because it's AT&T and AT&T owns HBO, we get that included. but that's literally like the only thing I've watched, you know, in a good long while. Okay, so she's taken care of. Her weeklies are done. That matter. I don't worry about this stuff over here, because you know 1x cube's not a big deal, and I'm so sick and tired of doing Tokyo keys. I don't really care about these right now. Actually, I should get her an outfit though. She has anything to wear, because I need them star gems, but I'm not gonna be able to get them star gems in time. I said, I don't know. I mean, it was on for like 7, 8 seasons. It ran a good while. Oops. It ran a good while. I think the only show that I'm really upset about it being short was the Misadventures of Flapjack. That was a weird show, and I felt like that one was cut short. What am I doing here? Outfits? See if an outfit can just pop up. This shouldn't be a. Shouldn't have a 7. Cost these just skyrocket, don't they? It's gonna be $1 million before I even get an outfit with a stone in it. Ah, my God. That's a good outfit, though. Ooh, Generation Rex was a good one. I liked Ben 10. Not the one now that looks weird, but like the older one, like the original one. But I like the one more when they were in college. I don't know. I just like that art style and everything. Should I get this? This looks nice. $1 million is a bit much, but I think it looks nice. Or this one. Or both. I'm gonna get both. Because she deserves it. God, but $1 million is still a lot. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Ultimate Alien Force. I really like the storyline of that too. Basically, he went all over the universe, went to different planets to show where some of the aliens came from. There's time traveling. They went to the beginning of the universe. All kinds of good stuff like that. I heard that there was I think this was last year though, that they were gonna do like a Rocko's Modern Life movie or something like that, and it was like present day setup. I like it. That's a good look. And it's got a big old bow in the back. Yeah, she's all set. That Ren and Stimpy show, man, that was... Saw a video about that guy who made it. It's a creepy guy. think she has the same situation, right?
Which quest would you like?
We gotta do extreme quests.
I wish you the best of luck.
Danny Phantom was a good guy. The guy who made Danny Phantom, his company Man of Action, did a lot of the other cartoons. Did a lot of cartoons. I think he also worked on Ben 10. But he's also working on. I'm gonna look this up just so I'm not spouting random stuff. Butch Hartman. Yeah. No. Did I get this wrong? I connected them wrong. Okay, so Man of Action made Ben 10, Generator X, and other stuff. Not Danny Phantom. Butch Hartman made Danny Phantom. And, of course, Fairly Odd Parents and some other stuff. Tough Puppy. To go off on a bit of a tangent, or go back anyways. Man of Action, again I say, who were making, hey, get. Who are making the, who did Ben 10 and so on, are also making the new Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon that's going to be on Netflix. I think next year. Didn't they do a live action episode? I know they made like live action Ben 10 movies. There it is. You know, the first time I did this, I fired this thing off. I was like, what the hell is that? What is that just doing? I just, like, maybe I think somebody else fired it off and I didn't see it. It was just really confusing and slightly frightening. One of the classics. Everybody likes Mike Pollock right now for his Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Eggman voice, but the voice for Dr. Robotnik from the Saturday Morning Sonic the Hedgehog one, not Adventures, but the one where, you know, they had Knothole and Sally and all those people. He had just a good evil voice. Of course, I like Sonic Adventure Dr. Robotnik better than Mike Pollock. Oh, and then the audio goes up high. These outfits are silly. Take down 10 enemies from the front. It's funny on Twitter because people are always hoping to get Mike Pollock to do this or that, but Mike Pollock's always like, I only do what Sega has me do. I don't answer questions for my character as if I was the character. People always want him to like read script lines or whatever. Like, I am not Dr. Robotnik. I'm Mike Pollock, and Sega pays me. And then people get mad. If I'll be alive. Jeez.
Here's the next stage order. Whoa, did I miscalibrate things?
Isn't that its weak point right there? Obviously, there's no information about it. It's most likely going to be 3D because I think it's... Apparently, 3D animation is now easier to do. It's a weapon. Let's go to... Should go to Vegas. I didn't... I'm pretty sure sharks are considered giant size. People can't be buying that. I just made 10. I had to think about where I was going. Yeah, we still supposedly don't know anything about the Sonic game that may or may not be coming out this year. Sonic's 30th? I don't mind. The Sonic 2 movie's coming out next year, anyways. And it should be fine because they don't have to fix how bad he looks. And that J.K. Rowling's is having herself a tough time, right? She speaks her mind and everyone jumps on her. Jaws. I'm going for sharks here. There we go. Tool. The noise the fishing pole makes is usually how my controller sounds when I'm holding it. Lobsters. I got like what, 1 or 2 jaws and that's it. Come on. Sand shellfish. Shellfish. Damn it. I got nothing. That's a waste. He corrected spelling. freaking shark. Oh, how do I get out of here? They're white. They're white, if you're wondering. It always seems like the worst thing anybody does is that they apologize. I think Gilbert Gottfried lost his job as a goose because he apologized, right?
May I help you with something?
Oops.
Farewell then.
Damn it. I don't know. It's probably the Sonic subreddit. Let me check Sega Bits. I used to go there every day. Yep, there we go. I'll put this up on Discord. In general, again, I really should be posting up all kinds of stuff that I see. Because what else am I doing? Oh, I did post it up. I put up a screenshot. At least this time I have an article. Let's see here. Yes, a 3D animated series premiering on the 22nd. At Wild Brain, they worked on Peanuts, Teletubbies, Strawberry Shortcake, Calahoo, Spectre Gadget, Johnny Test, and Degrassi. They've produced other shows like Snoopy in Space, Chip and Potato, Carmen Sandiego, and more. Our shows are enjoyed worldwide. I'm not too interested in that, but like I said, what they do also have as a creative studio is, and writers collective, is Man of Action. Again, Generator Rex, Marvel, Avengers, Assembles, Ultimate Spider-Man, X-Men, Superman comics. I believe Sega's own anime studio. is also part of it. TMS. They do Lupin and stuff. And if they can get some Marza in there, that'd be great. But they'll probably be busy working on the movie. I just read that. Looking for it. I don't even know if I should give her any cast parts. Cast parts have just like skyrocketed in price. And do I even look at it? It's $1 million right off the bat. $1 million for that. For that. It looks terrible. I gotta turn off chat. I don't like this. $1 million for this. These are the parts for frame arms too. Maybe it's her color, her chassis color, but still. You know, cast parts used to be real cheap. Now they're up to monies, up to lots of monies. Oh my god. Just going into outerwear on females goes right up to $1 million. Oh man, that is painful. Cheap goods. That's from, I think that's from Guilty Gear. That's all over the place. Above ear cowlick, really? 44? I should have bought the Christmas stuff a long time ago. There's no way in hell I'm thinking anybody. Again, you know what's always crazy is each one of these things, remember, each one of these items actually costs $2 real American money. I always think that's just crazy. And I'm complaining about the cost of something because I'm using fake money. Romantic retainer. That must have been from the Idol one. 4 million! That is pretty nice though. What do you think? There's something about it that really is just, that just looks good. Something, I can't put my finger on it. You know what's weird is they give him like a flesh body, but she's still a cast. Still her head is attached to another body. 12 million for the outfit? Oh, I can see why now. Melty winter. Look at that. That's a $6 million, 6 million Mazetta difference. Very formal. And I'm just buying clothes just to get star gems. That's cool. $7 million. To be honest, I never consider one of my concerns in a video game to be what my characters are wearing.
Come by anytime.
But here I am. It's like all the clothes I wear, I just let my nieces and nephews pick it out. I got like three Baby Yoda t-shirts for Christmas. And they're all green. I was like, really? Why do you guys keep buying me green? Of all the things, all the colors you guys can get me, you always get me green. Let's see here.
Leave it to me.
Nothing to leave to you.
Take care now. Need something?
Yeah.
I'll swap that for you. Oh, leaving already?
I got all the launcher and okay, so I got everything that she would use. Launcher and assault rifle. I saw the icon for it, which is UI Goku. Unless he's gonna get another, another transformation, you know. Maybe this is gonna be the last year for for Greed Enhancement Aid is 50%. It's gonna be the last year for Augmentation Aid. Jeez, 100. For Dokkan. They're gonna quit Dokkan after that. What the hell is an enhancement aid?
Thanks for your business.
Hope so. The sooner I can stop playing this game, the better, you see. Well, that's just fun. You know what? I hope they make the physics a lot better in New Genesis, because I think this would be real nice.
Ooh, I'm gonna give it my best shot.
I need
Don't be a
to
stranger, okay?
open. Maybe get another weapon. I think I already looked at Lumiere. Omega Buster. Everything's Omega Buster with those people. Phrase weak. Elemental weakness damage increases 2. I wonder how many of those different things I can put down. I mean, so... I think they didn't believe that the game would last as long as it did. Because it is really surprising how long Dokkan has lasted in comparison to like all their other games. Didn't Legends get shut down? But not only that, but that Naruto one. I was also streaming a Naruto game that that people were enjoying at the time I was streaming Dokkan. Palladium modulator. Ooh. This week. Like I'm gonna remember any of these sentence mates. Duba's soul. Technique 35. Technique. I can see that. It's also the most debilitating part for me, but Spirit Alpha. Stigma, really? Nobody wants that. Mutation 2. All right. Heartsbreaker. Mega Buster. Doombreak. I'll do that one. I think Doombreak goes up to 3. Doombreak goes up to 3. Jet Black Providence increases damage dealt to bosses by 10%. Increases damage taken by 13. Increases potency in photon point recovery based on the number of augments. There's only 2. That doesn't really matter if I'm going to just rip it out of it.
That's what I call a big success. Success! Thank goodness.
If she doesn't know it, I might as well use it. She still has freaking barrier units?
What do you require?
Oh, I need to upgrade her stuff.
Thank you very much. I look forward to your next visit.
Screw over Band-Aid part. X-Men, Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2 definitive mobile ports finally get decompiled by fans, allowing unofficial PS Vita and PC ports. Ooh. Of this game? Well, there's actually 2 animes. One is, I think, takes place like around episode 4, and the other one is actually the story mode for episodes 1 through 3 that I've been playing through. But they've taken out, you know, they kind of shortened it and they've taken parts of it out, and it's pretty good. But boy, does it get gory. I think like the very beginning, everyone dies. Honestly, I'd love it if they redid the anime, you know, a Full Metal Alchemist style. Because I think the anime is only like 24 episodes. If they could honestly just do an episode, or do a season, do a 24 season per episode, that would be great. Because I mean, I'm in episode 3, all right, and they completely, from what I heard, they completely skipped out all of the Harukatan stuff. None of that. So all that stuff where I get to make the giants and everything like that. The episode 1, the various elder fathers and stuff like that. Fourier, the lily pans. Episode 2 is Luther and Zion. Episode 3 is, I think maybe episode 3. Oh, I'm really enjoying the story. Yeah. And in the first Phantasy Star Online, they didn't have, like, the only way you can get lore is from the little monitors down on the ground that Rico left, because after the explosion she went searching for everything. And this one they have the monitors too, but there is no like mystery about it because this is all stuff that they already know about. They're not the same universe at all. PSO1 and this one. She doesn't have any money.
Which quest would you like?
I'd like it if
I wish you the best of luck.
they did a comic. I tweeted them. Hey, it's like, hey, you guys go do a comic, because IDW is doing Sonic's comic, and they're doing a really good job. But they also did a Gears of War one called Hive Busters, and they've expanded that into the game. That's a fun hat. She's got like pajama shorts on and little ears, and this guy's edgy. I got no health on me. I was hoping moving further. Oh, I got one of them. I got them both. I was hoping moving further out would get them to jump in. Sega now is the Guinness World Record holder for the most claw machine games at a single venue. What is with this? I'm getting these age restriction videos from YouTube now. It's so ridiculous when I'm watching people getting killed, and then they're like, you can't watch this video from Microsoft for Xbox.
Gathering some killer data here.
Sonic and Puyo Puyo. Japanese only Yakuza Black Panther on PSP. It's a fan translation.
Is that a little difficult for you? No worries.
Well, that's converted. 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim success. Oh, Yakuza Collection is coming out on Game Pass.
Here's the next stage order.
He died.
What I am talking about. We're gathering some killer data here.
I honestly can't think if I ever won anything from a claw machine. That's weird. So Sega Sammy is announcing their new arcade cabinet, 4K 49-inch with LED lighting. When they basically sold off their entire arcade setup, which makes me sad. Yakuza 6 comes out on the 25th of March.
Here's the next stage what I am talking about. We're gathering some killer data here.
And I guess I'm caught up with all the news. Don't take damage for 60 seconds. Shut up.
Ta-da! Here's the next stage order.
It sure sounds like it would be. Come on! Why is he so low? What the heck?
Difficult for ya. No worries.
Oh, it took so freaking long. I've never seen him do that pattern before. Oh, he looked it up. That's broken. Don't do it again. Oh my god. Jeez. He's not following any of his patterns. I like this song. What the hell? They're releasing it in the US. Did you see it? Did you actually see it? The Genesis crest? A Dream Vintage? It looks like an arcade, not arcade, a slot machine more. And I don't mind that. But I don't mind them making slot machines. Because those look pretty cool. I saw some like 3D ones, some lenticular screen slot machines before. And I know it's good money. For people who have a horrible condition of gambling. Think about the Dreamcade or slot machines. It's just a little PC. 4 gigs of RAM? Are you kidding me? That I can't imagine that. 4 gigs of RAM. Oh, I should have went fishing. I don't even think phones have 4 gigs of RAM anymore. I'm looking at the Dreamcade.
Okay, let's get to it.
Count on
Who else uses guns? Lisa. Where's Lisa at? Maybe it's because I haven't talked to her at all? Stratos is good. More typing, you're telling me. Dreamcade Retro
How the hero class fights.
Edition. There's an N at the end. Didn't I buy food? What happened? I gotta go back. Now I gotta go back. $2,200 with $500 of shipping. It's a $3,000 setup. I like how you can buy game packs for it. True spinner with chrome knob, energy storage cylinder. All for games like Tempest. That one's got a terabyte hard drive for $150. So beautiful. Does it have one that has a ball disguised as a fridge? Good arcade. Yep, there you go. 3-inch lighted trackball. Nice. 170. I only think of that because of that one Sonic game. But you need 3 of those. You need 3. 1 for me and 2 more for me. You know, it'd be nice if it had the ability to just put on the attachments, like a plug-and-play system, where you all want to use the like what was it, off-road or something? It's like a real old little, like, top-down racer. Have these. I'll take the cabinets and you take the electronics. Wait a minute. Dude, you're looking for sharks in a fountain. Come on, you know. Oh God! And it reset. Fishing takes too long for it to do another one, another rotation. I like how the lobsters aren't very rare. Because they're not. I will always be the one to tell you that lobsters are just a big bug. Sea bugs. Oh my God, I still have I got a full bar of stamina, and I'm out of fever. Weak. So the thing I ate was specifically to help me catch giant size. But I guess if, you know, it's like, if it's 5% for giant size, that just means it's now 10%. Well, of course they would. They got them long old giant legs. They don't look right. Fever. And then they move about real slow. I got, I think, 3 sharks out of this whole thing. 200 stamina. I got 3 sharks. And my little turtle here is hungry. Have you seen those light guns that actually work on LED screens on modern televisions? Those look good. Angry Birds Space. Add the space edition of Angry Birds to your arcade. This version of arcade Angry Birds game adds new gameplay, including planets, gravity, boss fights. I've been seeing on Instagram there's a like a first-person shooter Angry Birds game. I don't know.
Oh, this is a great find.
What's the good word?
That's fine, I guess. The only reason I have an Instagram is to post stuff. I posted up a video just yesterday from Gears of War,
Good morning.
and somebody asked if somebody asked to collab And I'm like, apparently they didn't read like the post. It was like the video I posted was from like a year ago. I can't play like that anymore. And I think it's because they've changed the system so much. They've changed the way the game works so much that I'm not used to it. My shots don't connect. Keep it that way. You don't really need one. Since it's just another stupid Facebook thing.
Farewell then.
Again, the only reason I have any social media items is because of this. And hell, everything I post in Discord is, or anything I post anywhere else is just on Discord anyways. Let's see here. She's got swords, lances, partisans. So I got all her swords. These are wired lance moves.
Thanks for your
I still, obviously my numbers are still haven't been
Need something?
returned.
That for you?
That's okay. Glycine King.
Leaving already?
True story.
I'm gonna give it my best shot.
I mean, I have a personal Facebook that I talk to a group of my friends on through the messenger, which is probably not safe either. And I had to block my sister so I wouldn't see her messages anymore. Not because of, you know, the group or anything, but because she's one of those crazy people.
Thank goodness.
Dawn Crystal increases photon recovery when photon is 30% or higher, increases damage dealt by 5%. Well, what does it increase it to, though?
Don't be a stranger, okay?
Reddit can be pretty bad every now and then. But I only stick with certain places. Like Xbox and Sonic and the occasional Apex. And Phantasy Star Online. Glycine King. Put that one back in storage. Oh, I should have been. You know what I should have been doing? Personal quarters. All of the crafting stuff. She's not noisy. She's just crazy. One of those anti-vaxxer type people. Thinking she knows everything because she read it on Facebook, I suppose. Thinks homeopathy stuff is the way to go. I saw this other stuff I can do. Kifis, Lily Punavarius. I never work on those. I don't care about those. I got the parts I need. ARKS Fleet in Tokyo. Yes, I think my cousin did once. But for the most part, nobody really knows I stream. I think I'm done with her. Yep. Now I'll buy her some clothes, just a little bit. Nothing too fancy. Just so she has some star gems to wear. Well, yeah, I can't just walk out of here like this when they need something. I was streaming when my mom fell the other back in August. That looks okay. I don't really have a lot of the good outfits for these people. That'll be fine.
Come by anytime.
It's so sad how warm it gets in here again. I was enjoying it so much when it's cold. Now it's like, I mean, it'll go back down to the low 60s next week, but so much. 240. There's no way I'm going to get 55 stones. No way. No way. Oh, damn. I forgot all about it. There's an ARKS thingy. That's why I was doing nothing. Because there's actually an ARKS HOUR episode right now. We got JJ.
Or even ideally your S game to this Divide quest.
Oh, they're showing off Divide Quest. My God, that's the new thing that they just bring. They're just now bringing out.
So once you complete one of the ops, you'll go through the telepipe, and you'll once again be given two options to pick from. And we lost a few lives there, and let me mention this: Divide quests have lives. So you'll go in and you'll start out with 10 lives, and you can see on the right side of the screen there, your lives will be shown. And we only have 6 now because we someone, maybe one of our producers, happened to die a few times, but it's okay. So we chose the life route, and this is the resupply ops. And in the resupply ops here, we must collect crystals to increase the rank. And you'll also notice these energy pods around the map, in which you must defend. And if enemies attack those energy pods, your rank will decrease. So here I'm just collecting some crystals, trying to raise that rank.
Looking good, you know. If you're perhaps someone who, you know, isn't as comfortable with, you know, fighting against Dark Falls, you know, with your DPS output, collecting crystals is a good way to help out your team.
Cowbell loves collecting crystals.
Don't feel like you can't participate. Collect those crystals because your group's gonna need them.
Of course. So yeah, if you're maybe leveling a new class, it's like, carry me, you know.
Cowbell loves crystals.
Do that too. Yeah. All right, and so we got some lives back.
It's right in my name.
So now there's a point route, and we haven't talked about divide points much, but we'll get into that in a bit. But, you know, more points, better loot. So we want more points. So we chose the point route, and these are the covert ops. And it is sort of similar to the eradication ops, in that you must defeat enemies, complete objectives, and there's also crystals, kind of like the resupply ops. That'll all increase your rank. But you'll also notice that the timer is going up rather than down. So instead of like having a limited time, you have as much time as you want in this one until, as you can see on screen there, it's kind of raining, and it's hurting us. So everyone is now taking damage. This is the corrosive rain mechanic.
Yeah.
Being from LA, we might know a little bit about
Being
that.
from LA.
Certainly, you know, being from LA, I never see rain, but when I do, it is corrosive, so watch out.
Very.
I mean, there
so,
is
the longer in this map, this rain will start falling, and the more damage
Jeez,
that
what are
this
those things
healing will be
called?
able to do. And eventually,
there's
you'll have to
environmental
use those,
contaminators in
everyone.
the game as an urgent
Will
quest
deplete.
that you could.
So yeah,
if you don't complete the urgent quest, it'll
Once
rain.
you escape, you'll get the shield defending you from the corrosive rain. And yeah, we have one more op to talk about that we'll be going into. This is the suppression op. And in this one, you will be fighting a boss. Instead of a bunch of enemies, you'll be fighting a boss. And usually this boss will summon some enemies for you to kill as well. And the more damage and the better you do overall, the higher rank you'll get, of course. And I'm totally not going to defeat this enemy in any cheating way.
Using your special GM powers, perhaps?
Maybe, possibly. Because these quests can hold up to 8 people. Each op can hold up to 8 people, so had to record this one on my own. Unfortunately, we didn't get a suppression option when we recorded as the group, but definitely defeated him fair there, and we I got my loot. And after all the ops are done, you'll go to the 5th stage of your quest, which is the boss stage.
Of course.
The boss.
So here we are fighting the boss, and I mentioned stages before. So this is 1 through 5, but as
That's an episode 6,
as
boss.
it's released tomorrow, you'll be able to go all the way up to stage 35. So stage 35 will be available tomorrow from the beginning.
That's right.
And as you can see, this is one of those bosses. This is the boss of stage 5, and he is dividing the stage up
Quite literally.
into pieces. Yeah, and of course, defeating him will increase your rank. And we don't have very many lives left. And a little bit more about lives. If your lives do reach 0, the quest will straight up fail. So even if you have people alive, still, but your lives do go to 0, the quest will end. So definitely watch out for that.
Definitely. It's kind of like an old school video game. You collect lives, you spin lives when you game over, and look, hey, another rainbow drop for JJ. Good job, man.
So,
I don't really mean much of anything.
So yeah, those are the divide quests. Very cool type of quest. And one thing I need to mention here, to unlock the next difficulty, the next set of stages, you will have to get an S rank in that quest. So just a little tip there.
That's right.
If
bring
you're
your
not
S
sure
game.
why you're not, yeah, you got to bring the S game. Bring your most trusted ARKS operatives with you, because there are limited amount of lives, and you need that S rank to progress. So very competitive, very fun quest.
It's
and
attack.
A lot of good drops to look forward to.
I need eradication
incentivizes
bonus.
running it over and over again to see the new content, see how it's different each time. So looking forward to the alliances out there who are gonna get this down just right. We'll be keeping an eye on y'all, so we can't wait to see what you do with the Divide quest. But there's a little something else to this, isn't there, right, JJ? Isn't that right, JJ?
There are. So we have Divide Metals. So a new type of currency that comes with this quest, Divide Metals, which is in the metal shop, of course, as you know. A Divide Metal category will be added.
Slowly walking up to it.
A lot of very nice rewards you can get, as you can see here. Some 15-star weapons, a few little good stuff you can get if you've been looking for it.
Oh my god!
And
That thing was 3,100 damage, 3,200 damage.
Points.
That's a rod.
Or built up from doing the quest, similar to other quests.
That's a lot.
Past, you know,
That's a lot.
points. And now we have.
What is this novella at?
And of course, the better you do in the
21.
quest,
That's
the more
that's
points you get.
1,000 more damage than what I got.
Yeah, so definitely check that out when it comes out tomorrow.
Certainly. We've heard you, ARKS. A lot of people asking about Divide quests. You know, Divide quest, when we can expect it. It is almost here. So thank
What
you
about
so much for your
ultimate booster
patience. But
exchange?
There's a little something else coming to the ARK ship, isn't that right, JJ?
Indeed.
That's his first question. What was first right? Ultimate boost.
Of course, it's even though the holiday season is over, it seemingly is always a holiday on ARKS Hour. Of course, I am talking about the Valentine's Day event.
Zaya,
Enjoy
my
Valentine's
favorite
with
Zaya.
activities, special rewards, client orders, and more. That's right. So, of course, as per usual, Zia's back. She had a bit of a New Year's break, but she's back in the shopping area. Zia has returned to give out some lovely goods, some lovely gifts. Of course, she's gonna be handing out client orders, and if it's your first time seeing this, basically the way it works is
I like when she has a store.
Another will unlock. All, of course, the Valentine's Day theme. And you can get some pretty fun rewards from Zia herself here. We're going to take a closer look at some of these items right here. So we have, love this one, Love Elpis, which is a Talus weapon camo. You can fight with the power of love. So looking forward to that. The Love Laughin' for the twin daggers. That's a weapon camo. And then, of course, we got Cherish. This little chunk is a mag device. So you can make your mag look really, really cute. And then the feminine mug. This isn't a feminine mug. It's
so feminine.
It's not at all, but
it's not even there.
The panning shot, amazing.
Oh, the panning shot. I wonder who did that. Someone who's real talented, I'm sure. Someone who maybe.
I don't know.
You.
I don't know. No, it wasn't me actually.
Wasn't you? All right.
No.
Yeah, good. I was wondering about that.
That's not all. There are more items coming as part of the Valentine's Day event.
I mean, I'm sure it should be good.
And a big part of it is
a lot of work was going into that.
Bingo card items. So let's take a quick look here. Few more items that you can earn by completing rows across the bingo card. Really loving the space cake there, partisan weapon camo.
Little bear.
Evolution devices. We got
evolution. They look kind of boring.
Demonic
Stuffed bear
type of creature there, as well as you know, some.
The Valentine stuff in this game is a little odd.
I really love that.
Doesn't really seem to fit
right there. My fellow Force players are probably going to be looking forward to that rod weapon camo. Anything here that's sticking out to you?
Oh, good.
The space cake. I mean, come on.
It's funny. It's like the best thing that Disney can do is Star Wars and
with cake. You know,
some Marvel things.
That's right. You can have your cake and eat it too.
What do we got here? ARKS operatives. I know ARKS Hour is going. I'm watching this. That's what it's saying.
As per usual with these types of events,
ARKS Hour started.
That comes along with it.
You know what they should do is they should have this played in the trailer. So, in the trailer, in the lobby.
For it, and,
that would be cool.
As you can see,
we can't find it. Chad, if you find the chocolate, let us know. We're trying to figure out where the chocolate went. But
currently looking for it.
Look at that weapon camo he's got.
Can't find it.
So long-time PSO players may remember that the Valentine's Day and White Day quests in the original Phantasy Star Online took place in the caves, and so we were returning to the caves once more for Phantasy Star Online 2's Valentine's Day quest. And if you look really closely here in the top right, that mini map right there,
that's nothing to celebrate Restream. You really don't need to show that.
Be a theme for us today. on 2 different paths. So you're gonna have to split up to conquer both sides.
Around these times.
It has a 30-minute time limit, so you can run it over and over and over again. We're looking forward to seeing how
It's
many
really,
times
it's
our
really
most
funny
efficient
how
players are going to be able to
big
run
all
this
these
quest,
businesses came
30-minute
up.
time
You know
limit,
how big they got to,
yeah, really cool
but
stuff.
they
I do have
just
a
did
producer
not.
note, from Sakura herself. She says, "Take your date here for a spicy time. They'll love the XP." So
No, love the
it's a
XP.
good quest to run if you're leveling up.
No, I don't
JJ,
think anybody
any
like
thoughts on where the
foresaw
chocolate went?
I want to know where it went. I mean, I'm looking for it.
Is the chat not showing up?
Fun quest though, for sure. As you said, very similar to the
Nobody
other
saw trying to deal with a pandemic
urgent
type of
quests that we
situation.
had, in terms of you can keep running it over and over again. So definitely looking forward to seeing how many runs they can get in within that 30-minute time.
It's way down there at the
And,
bottom.
I guess a couple tips. You did
Yes.
say that the quest does divide, so there are 2 sides which you must defeat all the enemies before you can progress.
I might have
Maybe
moved it
split up
because
parties
that's right. Because usually they have
take,
like 3 people
each
talking.
side, defeat those enemies.
Right.
And I just like the variety of enemies. We have the Statue of Liberty right here.
Oh, you got the
Of course, we got the
favorite
Las
enemies.
Vegas Sphinx.
well, the illusion there.
Yes, there are friends and foes from across the many different episodes of PSO2 that are making an appearance here. This may be a controversial take, but I believe even Dark Falls deserves some love on Valentine's Day.
Nope, he's a
Maybe
bad
you
guy.
can spend some time with them here in the quest. Maybe not. Okay.
Maybe I don't know
Look,
about that.
it's a little evil,
Loot. So,
tiny little evil person.
I'm not trying to be a traitor.
And there's a dog guy.
But of
Dog
course,
samurai.
as difficulty increases,
I wonder, dude. I should see. I should look.
rankings for this here. You're gonna get
How much her mag is.
more rare drops and rarer drops. So
She's got a little robot lady.
almost at the end of the quest here, JJ. Could you describe for the good people at home maybe what's going on right here?
Well, yeah, but
So we're on the left side right now, and if you defeat all those enemies,
that's how they got
your
Marvel.
screen will be smoked up, fogged everywhere.
No.
You can't really see what's happening. But that signifies
Not
you
Marvel.
finally
They already had that.
defeat
But no,
before you
it's
can go
because of that. Is that what you're bringing up? Is
middle part of
Deadpool?
the stage, in which you will fight a bunch of bosses, bunch of difficult enemies, and yeah, and you might find out where the chocolate went. I don't know.
We're still looking
Maybe.
for that chocolate. I don't know where it went.
We're looking everywhere. This is I can't believe it hasn't melted. Honestly, we're
no
in
kidding.
like the volcanic caves over here. I don't know how it can survive. To be honest.
Lots of different, kind of like I would say some of the high tier enemies to fight. Definitely a challenging quest I found. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the quest we had for the Christmas Day event, but
I honestly hope that they have Hugh Jackman in it. I want Hugh Jackman to be in the Deadpool 3 movie as Hugh Jackman.
So if you're,
But that's not what Deadpool sees. Oh, my controller's dead. But what Ryan Reynolds is like,
not a bad time, and
Wolverine, Wolverine, Wolverine,
we found out where
Wolverine,
the
Wolverine, Wolverine,
Is that
Wolverine,
where it went?
Wolverine, Wolverine, Wolverine,
I think
Wolverine,
that's it.
Wolverine, Wolverine,
We found
Wolverine.
it.
there you go. So we found the chocolate. Get some rare drops.
And more Negasonic Teenage Warrior.
Yeah, really fun quest. Had a great time recording it with y'all.
That didn't look good.
We'll take a look.
No rare drop, no
And if you
rainbow
did
drop
notice
on a.
my mag device there.
Oh
Very,
yeah,
very
Ooh,
very very cute.
And there it is.
Easter,
Popular guy, JJ Dragon. So
Easter Rappy.
we'll be
What
moving on
can I
here.
say?
That was yeah, just something that you can expect with the Valentine's Day event. Lots of cosmetic items, the new urgent quest, a lot to look forward to. But we do have another quest we want to show you today, of course. This one is called Death Destroyer of Worlds.
That's
So,
all me
it's a
right there.
permanent quest. I have a note here in our script that says, "Here's the bitter part of your Valentine's Day update." So, this quest is, of
Very.
course, is pretty bitter. This quest is located in Harukatan,
I don't know,
and some of the
probably.
enemies will be randomized.
Most
there's
likely.
essentially 2 parts.
I'm
to
just
this
saying
quest.
that's what I would have liked to see.
And there's a whole lot going on screen right now. JJ, could you maybe break it down for us,
Harvest.
real quick?
Yeah,
for us?
so we are in Harukatan. Many enemies that you might be familiar with in that area. We got miasma pools all over the place. And these are not things you want to stand in. They are
So
very
far, it's just a bunch of
dangerous,
Gemini enemies.
very, very toxic.
Too old.
And they will also hurt enemies as well, just to note. So, for example, if if you're playing a class that can maybe put enemies into a place, maybe Etoile, you're playing Etoile, and then you can use the black hole, put them in there. They'll take extra damage from it, but definitely don't stand in the miasma.
Oh, it's got Lumimex too.
Yeah, I gotta say thank you to you personally, JJ, for helping me and Sakura out during this quest here.
Well, that's why I said I just wanted him to be
Tried
himself.
a few times, but looks like we're fighting some sort of spider or giant enemy crab there. Lots of different.
Jigmo, you know who it is.
foes to encounter in this.
These people don't even know the names of the enemies.
What do you think?
Shark.
Any favorites sticking out to you?
I mean, the first part of this quest is pretty great, but what I'm really excited for is that this quest is kind of like a two-parter. Once you defeat the enemies in the first part, you'll see whatever.
How short is he?
Waiting for here. You'll be taken in a ship, and we're going up. We're going up into the skies, into
We're loading
space.
in and loading out.
What?
And now we're at the loading screen. So, going down
Yeah,
this
just to make
familiar
sure
blue
that it's
pipeline.
you have to show the full experience.
I want one
That's
too.
part of it.
Oh, neat.
That's
So
what
they
the
get
others
up
do.
onto the ship.
So you and the squad will squad up here, take on the second part of this quest. Of course, this one involves the AIS Vega, and you're going to be fighting the Magatsu Chupka. So pretty cool stuff.
Oh, now you know the names of
Fight in
them?
space, familiar face here, or faces.
It's 5'10".
Depending on how you want to look at it. And then you got the wings.
He's
right there.
above
Attack
average
that weak
for
point massive
male height.
Because
I think male height's what, 5'9"?
Tricks to this, I've learned. Isn't that right, JJ?
Very, very much so.
This thing's
we are
huge.
fighting Space Magatsu. He's here, and I didn't show it for sake of slight embarrassment, but he does do this. He does do this one hit.
All I know is you want his
in
jawline.
which everyone.
Well, would you want his
destroyed
jawline if you
unless-
had to have his height?
You stand behind these asteroids that you might notice are around everywhere in the fight. So hide behind those if he does this one-hit kill move, which may have killed us many a time because we weren't sure how to stop him. But there it is,
There he goes.
defeated.
Defeated and vanishing into thin air. I guess there isn't really air in space, but you know what I mean.
Vanishing into thin space, yes. and
It better be
of course,
rainbowed.
the
No,
drops.
no rainbow drop.
Drop there.
Just a regular boring red drop.
Good. And yeah, that is Death Destroyer of Worlds, a new permanent quest to look forward to. And I heard we have a limited time offer coming to Phantasy Star Online too. Is that right, JJ?
I even typed in real height and it still came up as
For
5'10".
limited time only. Yeah, no. So from tomorrow up until February 2nd, there will be a limited time swap shop deal in which you'll be able to swap your AC scratch ticket items. Let's say you're scratching. your
Oh
AC
my god,
scratching
that's
everywhere,
20
and then,
tickets
you,
though.
You got some extras. You got some duplicates you don't really need.
Those
So
are
you can trade those
no,
in
that's a
for some
lot of what?
these
That's a
great
lot.
items
That's
you
a
see
lot
on
to
the
use.
screen here.
That is a lot to
And I'm
use.
sure people will go back to the VOD and pause and see what will be available.
Certainly.
But those
That
will
is-
be available tomorrow for your AC scratch ticket.
Ultimate
items.
boosters is
So
one
definitely check
scratch.
that out.
Remember,
If, you're
one
been-
AC
you've been
scratch
watching
is
any of the
$2.
videos, you see that.
So if they want 20
Definitely. And then,
for one of those,
familiar
that's
face,
$40.
He didn't really leave, but he's there's something more going on, isn't that right?
Well,
Yes,
Wolverine's
Zig,
like
of course,
5'4",
is back.
Zig.
and Hugh
New
Jackman is
weapons
6'4".
series. We have the Steel and the Puros series coming in. 15-star weapons. You might have just finished your Revala weapons, but now we got new ones. You gotta get new ones. We got the Steel.
I don't
and
feel like
Puros,
Deadpool
definitely
is as
check
tall
those
as Ryan
out.
Reynolds
Very
is.
strong weapons. Very, very cool looking weapons. I saw that rod you were using, pretty ridiculous looking.
Yeah, it's huge. So there's a rod that's part of this. It's the Steel series, right? That's in.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is
It's
6'2".
like was bigger than my character. So look forward to that. It's pretty ridiculous. I had to throw a camo on there because of
Oh, never mind. Deadpool's also 6'2".
yeah, pretty funny.
And he's a
Keep an eye out for that
poultry.
one.
A poultry.
Yeah, whole lot.
Two-
more,
210.
Whole lot more content coming. Whole lot new content. JJ, I'm pretty excited. Are you?
Of course,
Ultimate
and I have a
boosters.
producer's note here that says on the 3rd of February, there will be more weapons added. So definitely check that out
Definitely.
when it happens.
More is always on the way. So, I believe it's time we pay respect to the king. What do you think?
Indeed. The people have been waiting long enough. Let's bring him out.
That's right. That's right. So,
Oh yeah,
joining us in
some
our
other stream
digital
guy.
studio is, of course, the one, the only. You know him, you love him.
I've never heard of this
King
guy.
Cosmo. Welcome to the show, King. How are you doing?
Welcome.
I'm doing great, and I'm absolutely honored to be here. How you all doing?
That is the
What's going on,
darkest
chat?
green screen I've ever seen.
We're doing great.
Usually
you
they're a
so
lot
much for
brighter
being
than
here
that.
today.
I'm sure it works
You
just
know,
fine.
We always try to highlight and feature people who are, some of the
Like-
stand-up members.
Like he has an
of the
actual
Discord.
one. They're just using
Thrilled
these
to
two are
have
just
you on
using a
board
Zoom
today.
thing.
Anything we've looked at so far catching your eye? Anything you're excited about, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm actually really happy about the Space Magetsu because that was one of my favorite quests, ever to run. And I remember when I first ran it, it was around the time when Etoile
He
came
seems
out,
more comfortable to
and
talk
I
than
was,
the
like,
last
showing
two people that they
how
had on the
Etoile
show.
works. And I stepped in the puddle, and I completely forgot because I never played Etoile before, so I was like kind of trying to make it happen. And I stepped in the puddle, and I'm thinking, oh man, I'm not going to die because watch is going to happen. My HP restaurant is going to save me, and just ended up being face flat on the ground. And I was like, oh wait, I reset my skill tree. So there was a lot of memories, especially playing with some great members of the community, just going through such a great quest. So
Very cool. Well, it's time for redemption as far as that goes. Watch out for those puddles. But
yeah.
let's take a look here. We've got a few questions for you today, if that's all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I can't believe I didn't buy NT.
what is your personal history
grants.
of Phantasy Star Online too? For people
That's
who may
good.
not be more familiar, maybe the Phantasy Star franchise in general.
So, surprised to come, I've never played PSU. Actually, that's a lie. I have played PSU, but I was so young at the time. This is
Oh, I
around the
got
time
everything.
Sonic 06 came out. And I'm a 90s baby. So, I was so young that I actually didn't understand subscription-based gaming.
Okay.
And so, like, now I'm just like, oh, man.
Noel Rod's only at 15.
I don't know how this works. I'm just going to play it free. I see a cool guy with a hoodie and a sword, like a beam sword. I'm like, this is great. So, I'm going to just use that.
Oh, I just realized my Novel
With
Rod's
that,
not even
I have
maxed out.
actually played the original Phantasy Star way
Oh,
back in the
okay.
day. And that was where I first started. And then when I came up and I started seeing other things like PSU, it
Hardly
just kinda
anybody has
clicked
ever
as
said that
the
they
same
played
thing,
Blue Burst.
even though I was really young. And here I am now with PSO2. I've been playing since the years before as a JP vet. Even though I was on and off because of my content, I've always ventured out into different stuff. But PSO has always caught me to come back. And when it finally released in NA, I was just like ecstatic. I was like, yes, because this is the game that I've been preaching to my friends for so long, and I want them to be able to see how amazing this is.
I like how his mic
And
glows
They
red.
love it. And they're really looking forward to what's to come in the future as well.
Very cool. Very cool.
Very awesome.
Yeah, I remember.
So, sorry.
I was just gonna say,
Oh,
I,
go ahead,
I
go
remember whenever PSO2 was finally like re-announced for North America. I wasn't working at Sega yet, and I was actually kind of like falling asleep, and then I heard the Phantasy Star music. I was like, no way, they're actually
Right?
bringing it out. But yeah, really stoked to have you, JJ. You were gonna say?
Oh yeah, just curious, King Cosmo. What is your favorite part of just PSO2 in general?
Right now, I mean, all around, I'll give you two answers. All around, it is the ability to play with your friends and everything. I've been hanging out with my guild every now and
Hey,
again. We'll
Kellys.
run some quests. Being able to talk to people and help people with their builds and their classes. Not saying that I know everything, but it is really fun to help a beginning player, get their first level 50, and they have like this sense of excitement when they're playing. And then for me personally, it's the solo content. The ability to try to push your character to its limits, really learn your class, your rotations, and dive deep into how crazy the actual PSO2 mechanics are. And how deep
Onions,
they go.
Alliance
So,
orders, orange
yeah.
containers.
I'm really having fun with it.
Very
cool,
cool.
very cool. So there may be people out there who are not familiar with you.
See,
so,
I got the
we
big hat
talked a little
too,
bit about
the giant
game
sombrero.
itself, but what's some of the content that you make? What can people expect from the King Cosmo experience?
So generally, I like to center my content around positive vibes. I mean, the end all be all is I'm a gamer. I just play for a crazy amount of hours, and I help people when I can. There have been times where people have come through and asked a question, and I've stopped everything that I've done for like about an hour to help this person understand something better. So it's more or less just kind of being there and being available for those who come through my channel and just ask those questions, even if they're in other channels, whatever. But just trying to be there for the community itself the best way that I can. And that's just by doing what I do every day. And I try to make sure I stay as consistent as possible.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we definitely appreciate all the content you make. I've been hanging out in your chat recently. Love the content. Keep it up. Love the streams.
Thank you.
Jumping back to PSO2 though for a second, do you have a favorite class or weapon? Tell us a little bit more about the way you play.
So I actually love Gunblade, and I know some people are going to be like,
Wow.
Gunblade? Like what, man? Like no.
Gunblade. Yeah.
It's so difficult without a luster class.
After I used to play Braver, and then I moved over into Phantom. And then coming into PSO2 NA, I wanted to dive into new classes. And I heard that either the producer or the creator of PSO2, I can't remember, really loved Gunblade during the time. So I wanted to see how can I make this work. And when I was learning to play fighter, I realized something clicked, and I was like, wait, this boosts damage on everything. 2 + 2 = 4. Might as well try it out on Gunblade. So I started playing on Gunblade, and surprise, surprise, it works. You know, there are games where I end up doing really significant damage, or I have a really cool rotation, and everything I finish things as fast as I would on a regular class. And it does help having a pair of knuckles on my side every now and again.
Hey,
Cheating.
there you go. A certain weapon camo, perhaps?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolute stealth.
There you go. Very cool.
Yes. Yeah,
So-
definitely look to getting into Gunblade's chat for reasons.
Controversial take.
That's all I'll say. I don't know. So King Cosmo, I heard I've seen this podcast. Could you tell us a little bit about this ARKS Council? Yes, it's very cool.
So actually we have two things. ARKS Council is a streamer group that we have on Discord and Twitch now, because it is an official team, thanks to that of Anamana. I know you guys love him,
Yeah.
right? I love him too. He's a great dude. So he actually came to me one day and he wanted to make a stream team for what I already started in the Discord. And with this, it is a way to connect the many content creators that are on PSO2 and build those bridges that weren't really there before. Seeing as though it's really hard to do that as a content creator when you're either starting up or if you're big, it's hard to kind of differentiate the difference between those who take this seriously and those who do this for fun. This is a way to connect those people and kind of have the best of both worlds, while keeping nothing but the positivity and love for the community itself. A lot of people don't know, but actually a lot of us content creators in PSO2 know each other, and we play with each other daily, or we talk every day.
I don't know any of these people.
But the Oracle Fleet is actually the podcast that we do. So me and Anamana, we do this podcast every week, once a week. And we talk about the updates, our experiences with PSO2,
Ooh,
and then some of the announcements for the new updates that are coming as well as too. And we just
That's why there was no urgent quest till 5 o'clock.
Guests, which are other content
So this
creators, and
event.
we get their opinions. We talk a little bit more, and we play a little bit as well.
Very cool. Very cool. I know that I've actually kind of lurked some of the streams for the ARKS Council, like the different members, and a lot of cool content creators in there. You know who you are when I speak to that. Hopefully you're watching. But yeah, I'm sure there's someone watching right now, being on Twitch or YouTube or somewhere, who sees what you do and wants to do what you do one day. Perhaps maybe wants to be a content creator, maybe wants to be a guest on a future ARKS Hour. Would you have any advice to new content creators, people who are just coming up, or maybe even some shout outs as well?
Yeah, so one of the biggest things that I can say about being a content creator, I've been a content creator for 6 years, and I've experienced personally the professional side and the unprofessional side. And let me tell you, there's a huge difference. Respect the process, do what you love, and enjoy yourself. Find your own peace and love with it, because if you want to do something like this, you make your passion into a career. if you're going for the business side, or always have fun with what you do, because when you look back at it, a friend told me one day that if you can't look back at your own content and laugh and have the same fun, how can you expect that from other people? So always make sure people are enjoying themselves as much as possible, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Definitely.
Super great advice, I have to say. Yeah, definitely.
Right on. Well, we are super glad that you're with us.
Give me a window here with no words on
Look
it.
at some of this lovely new content for Phantasy Star Online too.
It shows 4, but I can't. I need to have other people with me.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Stick around. Hang out with us. We're going to take a look at some more content. Up next is my favorite segment, as you all may know. That's right. We're talking about fantasy fashion news. The only massively online kind of MMO adjacent type game, fantasy fashion.
You're losing the audience.
Fantasy and fashion with a PH. That's how it's spelled,
Correctly.
right, JJ? Yes.
AKA the destroyer of my wallet. Yeah.
Yes.
We don't spell fashion with an F. We certainly don't spell fantasy with an F here. So let's
That would be incorrect.
It would be
You can't spell it
incorrect.
like that. Exactly.
We tease. We're just kidding around. But let's take a quick look at some of the content. So first up, some of y'all may have seen this. We posted about it on Twitter yesterday. The Sweet Romance.
Yes.
AC Scratch, rated M for mature. The Secret Marchand here, I believe we have. Something like that. Looking like a gumdrop. Really, really cute.
Kind of gives me like huge Hansel and Gretel vibes.
Definitely.
I love it.
Oh wow!
We've got the Tornillo Ensemble. JJ,
The way
would you wear that?
I just die so fast is ridiculous in
Pretty
this one.
comfortable, you know.
Yeah.
Just chilling, you know. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Weird
Casual
weird
date,
boots.
You know, kind of.
Synchro, what are you doing?
There we got, of course,
You're
base
drunk
wear
again.
and outerwear for that. I love this one here, the Evening Rose.
Oh, yeah.
So, real fancy, real classy.
I'm not normally into pigtails, but I would actually wear that
There you
just
go.
because it looks really good.
Very cool. Outerwear, base
Evening
wear.
Rose.
Now this one right here.
Giant,
the Modus, I believe, is how we
Giant
pronounce
hat.
that. Looking real fancy.
Shout out to the
That-
cast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cast are
the
getting
hat.
something.
That is crazy.
Speaking of which, we got another one right here, another set. Loving the purple on that. Looks really good with the hair. So, yeah, and then of course,
Is that hair metallic?
It's so weird that they brought in Hexa Wings when they actually
accessories.
gave it
there's a
to.
little
Well, I
bit
don't
of
know.
chocolate
I
right
think
there.
I accidentally gave it to us.
Some more hairstyles, of course.
Some of it went there, yeah.
There's those pigtails.
Oh, that's a rappy.
Yeah, evolution devices.
Evolutions.
It's not Easter yet, so. And then of course we've got the Valentine's Day
Huh.
emote there. Loving the teacups, drinking out of cups, being an ARKS, you know. We got our
Oh man.
our Sakura, I believe, petals or whatever it is there. And then some poses. I have a special producer's note though. And
Always all these
possibly,
special
Sweet
producer
Romance
notes.
Pack, our producer Sakura wanted me to let you know that you all saw the teacup, you know.
Right.
Ship 2, Block 7, we await your tea party. So we'll be keeping an eye out on y'all. I know that a lot of y'all love to have fun over there next to the ship, next to the quest counter.
Yeah,
so.
we got any
I have-
ship 2 in here. Let me see in chat. And
I
any
have
ship
very
2s?
mischievous
over here?
ideas. A couple of mischievous
If
ideas.
you're from ship 2, shout it out.
Certainly. Shout out whatever ship you're
Ship-
from, though.
Ship
you know.
2, stand up, please. Where we at?
Very cool. King, do you play on ship 2? I'm curious.
So actually, yes, I do, but I do have alternate characters on other ships, just
Okay.
to do a little bit more.
Very cool, very cool. So, this is something else that we've been, seeing a lot of requests for, and this is, of course, the episode 6 deluxe pack. That's right. New content coming with the deluxe pack here. A Tuan Phantom emote, episode 6 package poster furnishing, and more. So let's take a closer look here at
$45.
the deluxe pack. A lot of different items there. Anything standing out to you, JJ?
Do you get 2 times the outfit
I have to
parts?
say. I do like the. I do like that that visor, very cool, and that outerwear, the Zeldna Chaser, very cool. I like that
Cool.
trench coat look for sure. So, I'd be picking that one up for sure.
How about you, King? Anything standing out to you?
Yeah, I gotta agree on the visor. That looks really clean. It's always good. It's hard to find a good visor every now and again. I want something really edgy, so that's definitely gonna fit.
Really edgy.
Personally, I'm really looking forward to. I believe it's the shaker nails right there. I can think of a
The nails.
that has fingers that move on their own. But yes, lots of different things that are coming as part of the episode 6 Deluxe Pack. So look forward to that. And then we have even more to talk about. Of course, we're talking about Mission Pass Season 13.
Oh my god.
Which will be starting naturally after Season 12 ends. Coming up here on the 3rd of next month.
Really?
Oh, good.
I wasn't sure.
Yes.
All right.
Thought it might
I
be
can't
14.
confirm.
Some like unlucky number 13. You might skip it, but no, yeah,
no.
we're doing 13.
Unlike a certain operating system, we don't skip numbers around here. So, let's take a quick look at some of the Season 13 content.
Crossing my fingers.
More experts.
We got even more for casts here. Some accessories, hairstyle. How about y'all? King, anything here catching your fancy?
Always the visor. That's everything. I don't know what it is with visors today. It's all catching today.
Visor day.
He likes having his eyes
It's like
covered.
visor day.
How about you, JJ?
This is it?
Lot of cast stuff, really cool. Happy for all the cast players out there. A lot of
Certainly.
nice stuff. So yeah, definitely
Heard your
checking that out.
pleas. So, lots of cast items today. So, Mission Pass 13. Keep an eye out for it. It'll be coming very, very soon. Lots of different items, but what do you say we move on and hear from you, ARKS, with our letters from ARKS? How's that sound, y'all?
Let's take a look.
Like she's fake
Alright,
tapping.
Letters from
Fake
ARKS.
That's what's going
this,
on.
This episode, we put out a call. We wanted to hear what's your best PSO2 date spot. So let's see where y'all would take your PSO2 dates on a date.
This would be interesting.
Oops,
This would be
went to go,
interesting for sure. All right, King. Could you maybe read off this first letter here?
Oh yes, and this comes from a very good friend of mine. So best location for a
There you go.
PSO2 date on the battlefield, of course. Nothing beats defeating profound darkness together from Flyer Go.
Very
Dude.
cool.
If I can have a date while fighting someone or fighting a god, nonetheless, that's like the best thing to be. You just need no one else afterwards.
Work together, accomplish tasks together. That's what romance is all about. I
Right?
think so. I don't know. Very cool.
Overcoming challenges. Yeah, it's all there. It's all there.
Sometimes interpersonal challenges. Sometimes it's profound darkness. You know, it's part of it.
Yeah.
But thank you, Flyer Go, for your letter. And we will be seeing you online very soon. JJ, I've got a letter. Could you read
Oh,
it?
I was gonna say, is that it?
Of course. Yeah, this is from Sidearms EX. I say Wopal. Who doesn't like that? Who doesn't like the beach? We'll expect for people who actually don't like the beach.
Lol.
I mean, I like the beach. Look, who doesn't like the beach though, for real? But most places are fine as long as both people enjoy each other's company. Now that's true. That's true. I
Yeah.
must say.
That's
right.
sweet.
Even if you don't like the beach, even if you'd rather be inside playing Phantasy Star Online 2, which is honestly me, all of us maybe, yeah, you can still have fun no matter what you're doing if you're doing it with the right person. So let's move on to our last letters from ARKS for the day. This is from moe.lollipop on Instagram, actually, who wrote in, best location is definitely coast and forest, maybe even the tundra or floating continent.
It's just all of them.
Moe here has is pretty flexible with date locales. Lots of different suggestions here. But I will say something that this makes me think of.
Floating
is
continent's
that
kind of dangerous.
You may not be revisiting the forest very often these days, or maybe some of those older locales that maybe some of the new content isn't, taking place in. It's always good to go back there with your friends for screenshots. There's so many wonderful
There's
locales you
screenshots.
may pass right by while you're doing quests. Go back and take a closer look. Take some cute screenshots. You might see them on the next ARKS Hour, so stay tuned. But yes, we want to thank all of you ARKS for sending in your wonderful letters. If we could showcase them all, we would. Don't worry, we read through each one that we get. But we'll have another round of letters from ARKS in the next episode. So, oh wait, hold on. I'm getting a special message. We've got
What's
a
that?
There's
special
always a special
transmission,
mission.
coming in
don't hear
from ARKS HQ. Or
I
whatever
don't
it is.
hear anything.
Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at the footage.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We were just visited by the lovely Love Rappy. That's right, everyone. We've got a new keyword giveaway.
I
I
arcs you.
arcs you, which doesn't really make sense, but after Rappy Holidays, we had to kind of, make it a little harder to guess.
it makes so much sense. What?
It's the thought that counts, you know. It's like you say it, but because we are all fans of PSO2, we just kind of know what you mean. It's unspoken words.
Certainly. So that's right now. I'm sure some of y'all are posting in the chats right now on Twitch and YouTube, but the way this works is you want to go in-game into Phantasy Star Online 2 on your PC or your Xbox, and what you're going to want to say in all caps in the lobby, I arcs you. And then check for your gifts. But we got the Sprite's Plight weapon camo for Soaring Blades, Partisan, and Sword. How y'all feeling about that?
I'm loving it, honestly. Like, every time you guys give me a sword, I have so many swords saved up. It makes me want to keep going back to playing Hunter, and then I don't do it, and you give me more swords, and I regret it every time.
Give me new swords.
How about you, JJ?
I like that it's a partisan one as well. We got two partisan camos now. We got the space cake and now this. So this is a good day for hunters everywhere, for sure.
Definitely. Well, again, to get your items, you're going to want to go in-game into the in-game chat and type I arcs you in all caps. You can do that right after the episode, and you'll have to the 2nd of February to do that. So thank you, Love Rappy, for sending along some gifts for the viewers. But yeah, we have a few more minutes. Perhaps we could take some questions from chat. JJ, King Cosmo.
Yes.
Let's take a
Y'all
look.
have any questions that you're seeing there that we could perhaps answer today?
Really quick, before we get into that, I will mention, I did say before that Divide Quest to go up to stage 35 tomorrow. That is actually not the case. I've been told it is actually 30 for now, and 35 will come a bit later. So
Stay tuned.
sorry about the mistake.
More to
there.
look forward to.
But he's still pretty good.
Let's take a look at some chat stuff. All right, we see you, chat. Luster.
Luster? That's not the
we
L
all-
word we're
we all
talking
know.
about.
It's a thing, right?
Yeah, so Luster,
Possibly, I don't know.
stay tuned. We're always updating the game. I know
Always
a lot of y'all pay
updating.
close attention to the content in the Japanese version. Just stay tuned, is what we'll say to that. And we hear you.
Stay
Absolutely.
tuned,
We're fans of the game, so we feel the same way you do.
Stay
Trust
tuned.
me, I'm definitely hyped.
The way people always get all freaking crazy about it.
I think we have a question there about Ultimate Booster Exchange. I'm hearing a lot of that in the chat recently. That's something you guys mean?
JJ?
He wanted to bring that up too.
Ultimate boosters. No, no news on that at this point. I would say.
Jeez.
Nothing to talk about there at
Nothing
this
that we
point.
can share.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we can't mention too much on that front. I would say.
believe me, we want to tell you everything, but we got to be responsible. So. It's part of
Oh,
the
can
fun.
may I answer this one? This one's pretty
What's up?
interesting. Why can NPCs swear but we cannot? Because you ARKs are supposed to lead by example and be a prominent member of the community and breed nothing but positivity and joy.
That's right. No cursing club.
The no cursing club. We can't do that over here. This is family friendly, okay?
Any more questions? Maybe one or two more here.
Let's see.
I have someone asking if it's okay about the Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, the ARKS Council Discord. Is that all right?
To,
Oh yeah,
to talk
totally.
about it.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah. So if you would like to get involved with the Discord, there are multiple different links. If you actually search up the ARKS Council stream team via Twitch, you will be able to see it there. Multiple different content creators do have links for it. I have a link for it on my channel specifically, and you know it's everywhere. So if you want to get into it, just make sure you stop by any member of ARKS Council that you see on Twitch. It's available there, and we do a lot of things in helping content creators build themselves from zero to wherever they need to be as a creator themselves.
Very cool, very helpful. These are the kind of people we love to showcase on ARKS Hour. For those of you content creators who are out there, people who are a positive, you know, asset to the community, I guess you could say. So, any other questions we want to take before we wrap up?
Sprites play 100 star gems. That's almost enough to get a bunny suit.
We have a question about if you're on YouTube, King. Are you on YouTube?
Are you?
I am on YouTube. I'm not very good at it, I will say. I'm more of a live streamer, live
very good at it.
entertainer. But I do have a YouTube with, you know, some guys to some of the things that I do, like Gunblade and whatnot. Just same name, King Cosmo on YouTube. Can't miss it. It is a giant XK, all black and white, all there for you to see. Same energy, same info. And I'm trying to do a little bit better on my end. I will say that. But this is a good stepping stone.
YouTube's a work in progress, I suppose, for you, King.
Yeah,
Very
it's
cool.
new. It's new.
All right. Well, if there isn't any other key questions we want to address, I guess we could go ahead and wrap up for the day. Does that sound good to you, JJ?
Where's this person at? With her
Yes,
sad
absolutely.
face.
Yep, it's been a great stream.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure, as always, to showcase this content to you, the Phantasy Star fans and players, all of you ARKs. You know, we really are thankful for each and every one of you. Thankful that you're spending your time taking a listen to the stream today. And yeah, we'll have more to showcase in the next episode. And we hope you look forward to all the wonderful content. And 2021 is going to be a crazy year for Phantasy Star.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you know what we're talking
Yes.
about. So.
Fantasy Star, yes.
We almost
Very,
need
very
another
good things to look
pandemic
forward
just
to.
because of all the
In
time we
future,
spent
for
in
sure. 2021 will
PSO2.
be a good year. Star Online too, yes.
And I would like to say thank you all for having me here.
Thank you
I'm
for being
extremely
on.
honored, and this is probably one for the books that I'm going to be talking about all year. Thank you so much.
Very cool. Well, of course,
Hey,
we want
thanks
to
for coming
thank
on.
you again, King Cosma, for being on. You want to shout out anything before we wrap up? Any any links? Any friends?
You can always catch me live at twitch.tv/King Cosma, and I have at least 4 content creators that I have off the tip of my tongue right now. I don't want to waste too much time. That I can shout out to you guys if you're looking for some great PSO2 content.
Let's hear it.
There is Chrono Catastrophe, GM Custom, Faye, Kuropi, and Mark Kawaiji are some awesome ones that we could talk about, but there are more within the ARKS
Hey,
Council
seems
for
like
you guys,
so
and there's just content all
generic,
around.
you
So
might not actually be
always
able to
make
find
sure
them.
take a look.
Is it Hime that's in ARKS Council? You know who I'm talking about?
Actually, yes, he made character.
Yeah. I was checking out her streams recently. Very cool. Well,
Awesome vibes.
very cool. It sounds like there's no shortage of people making Phantasy Star content. And again, we do want to thank you.
And what do they keep promoting? VTubers.
Give props to the King for coming out to the stream today. Thank you so much, King.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right, JJ. What do we always say?
Godsby operatives. Thanks for watching. Go check
Godsby
out King
operative.
Cosmo. He's actually a great guy. It's been great working with him, honestly.
He's actually a
And
great guy,
Check him out. And thanks everyone for
despite how he
watching
talks.
and showing up. Yeah, and definitely look forward to the next stream. We might have some juicy content. So, thanks for watching,
Thank you.
and yeah, see you next time.
Godsby operatives. We'll see you next time.
Hito Yoshida. He doesn't really have anything Don't, no. Nah, that's fine. That's pretty cool. It's cool when you can get that many people together. This week. And that's it. It's over. It's over!
I mean, honestly, I like milk chocolate the most, but that's just kind of my thing.
But
Dark chocolate is the best.
yeah, I gotta agree. Dark chocolate just has like that tang at the end that you just love so much. It's great, especially with some milk.
I'm a basic ARKS. What can I say? Oh my goodness! I just realized we never found where the chocolate went. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Well, you'll have to find it tomorrow.
They're always so confused on
In their
on,
universe, but-
on,
Wait a
on their own little stories
Wait,
together.
are we?
Did you take the chocolate? Was the code a distraction? I think.
I'm sure it did.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go hunt down this love rappy, and y'all do too. So if you can find out where the chocolate went, send in your answers. But thanks again for being here, everyone.
Yes, thanks to all of you who stuck around for these. These are always fun.
Extended Universe ARKS Hour. Thank you.
Yeah, have a great one.
Bye.
I felt like I don't know if they did or not, but they should have talked about comic, because you get your codes. And it's quiet. Well, that was delightful. Oh, something's going on?
Rest of the cost of you can use is 15. Because you can
The hell is that?
Which quest are you up for?
Lunar Phantasy, the moon base. Yeah, why not? Since I'm here. That's some episode 4 stuff right there. Nobody else is here though.
Emergency mission alert.
There we go, that's better.
Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARKS ops, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
You'll now be teleported into the vicinity of the phantasm that's emerged on the moon's surface. The target is moving rapidly, so for now, you've been sent to the target's location. Begin pursuit and stay on.
Emergency code chase.
Already died. I forgot it. Auto attacks.
Your attacks are working. The target's vitality is dropping on my read.
In a weird voice. Let me just drill into her chest. The hell was hitting me? What was hitting me?
The target's vitality is dropping even more.
This is a weird first section to chase after him.
The target has begun to transform. It still had all this power left. Be careful.
That's why I'm throwing my dog at it. Oh, jeez.
Here and now, I'm counting on you.
Your Majesty, code due.
Oh. Ooh.
The target's fading fast. Just a little more.
I like how it curved to its weak spot after I aimed at it. I like how the ARKS music always starts up when it's about to die.
It's on its last leg. Just a little more.
Over la flor. Did you say I'm hungry? I don't even think I've completed my alliance orders for the week. Oh man. It's some lapis lazuli looking stuff right there. Apprentice Cookie Odyssey.
Target eliminated. Nicely done.
Great work.
So I found out something terrible. No matter how much you feed a pet, like this one's level 64, if I give this one to any of these other guys, it won't actually increase his level that much, but it will increase his stats. Ooh. I think my storage is that bad. And I still only use one dog. But, I mean, what else can I do? So I gotta get 45 star gems somehow today. That ARKS hour that I was watching gave me 100. It'd be nice if there was low gravity here. That, the bad guy in the first, Despicable Me, they left him on the moon, didn't they? And then there was, what, two more Despicable Me's? So he's dead, right? Jason Segel's character is dead, right?
Leave it to me. Oh, this is a great find.
Where to get 45 more star chips? Actually, I probably can get them from the shop. Using various metals and underhanded backdoor deals.
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress.
I took care of it.
All
I took care of it. There she is over there. $51. Be a doll and get that for me. Of course my headphones want to die. They want to die. You know what I should have looked is if I had any outfits that were low on time. Am I maxed out? Low on time and storage. I need to be able to search for items that have only star gems in them. I'll just buy them. I'll just buy them myself. With medals. With in-game transferable currency. Oh my god. Okay. So look at that. I did get all of my weeklies done. It pays only having 6 characters. Because one can do more. One can always have more characters.
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment.
I don't think you'll let me do it again.
All ARKS ops, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Which quest would you like?
No.
To your next visit.
Yeah, I think I did. Actually, I don't think I did. I don't think I had her talk to Yerk. I'm sure one day I'll get the chance to wear something as luxurious as this. You know, if I ever go someplace that had snow, I think I'll go to the casino first. I would love it if they update the casino at any point in time. There's just, I mean, sure, it's been fine for us with our less than 1 year time span, but 8 years the game's been going on and the casino hasn't been updated. Maybe. They even have an empty spot for stuff in the casino. So nothing from Yerk. His weeklies are done. I want rappy races.
Welcome. Welcome.
I can get 1 star gem for 1,000 points.
Congratulations.
And then I get 30 star gems for a bunch. 10,000, that's not... That's expensive.
Dial set to 10, so we hope you have a great time.
All these triggers. Nightmare Vegas. Murder truck trigger. $5,000 a pop.
Drop in again sometime.
Okay, just immediately went into my pockets. Harmonizer, a bird harmonizer? Right, there's various things over here that I could trade for star gems.
Well, hello there.
And a Toyota. Buster medals, and I don't really do a lot of bustering, so that's gonna be hard. I get 40 there.
Come again. Did you bring a bunch?
I don't think there's anything from that one.
I hope you'll bring more next time.
I don't think anything from here either. I don't know what weaponoid boosters are. I should look that up. Black and pink badges. These are the pink badges. 6-slot Spirit Alpha. The new Regal pack gives you a black badge, which lets you get any of these furniture items or evolution devices or simple masks.
See you around. Well, come on.
Battle
in.
coins.
This one right here.
There we go. That's what I needed. I should have honestly bought this when it was itself alone, because I think it was only like 200. I don't have enough star gems. That was 640, huh? 660. My God.
Well, hello there. See you around. Well, hello there. See you around. Did you bring a bunch?
Everyone, stop talking. One at a time,
Oh,
please.
Come on in.
Maybe do some battle.
Come
I
back
mean-
any old time.
I still need 50. Oh my God.
Well, hello there.
I don't think I'll be able to get it. 45. 35.
Did you bring a bunch? Well, hello there.
There's now 3 codes, so you can get 3 items. You can get stickers, so you can get voices. And I'm assuming it'll only work per character. Poses. Well, doesn't that just look perfect? I thought they had other emotes, like actual emotes. Of course somebody said, you gotta get the swimsuit, man. Oh, man. Here I thought I would be okay. 35. That's 10. Maybe that one. It's the full bar is 22 hours. I always feel so lost when I come into a block. Bikini Biscuit? That's a fun name. So that was one of the Comey emotes. Dance 56. All right then.
Which quest would you like? I've been expecting you.
Well then, let's go to the battlegrounds. Where there's no... What's this challenge? There it is. The battle lobby. One of my most cursed, most cursing I ever do. Or not, because it looks like I gotta go. I got a message that asks if I can take my mom to the bank at 5, and it's gonna be 5. So that's gonna be it for me today. I will be back tomorrow. I don't usually like to be very political, but since it is the inauguration, and as crazy as things have gone on last week on the 6th, who knows? I don't expect anything to happen tomorrow for Biden's inauguration, but if it does, I'll be here. That's my alibi. No, I'll be here streaming and having it on screen also. So if you guys want to watch the inauguration with me, because you know, politics are always fun. I mean, we get to look at J-Lo. She's what, 50? 50 something old booty. You guys have yourselves a good one. And take care of yourselves. Again, like I said, I'll see you tomorrow.